This video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. In this video, I'm going to talk about Spring Data JQuery repository query method name. I'll show you the repository interface. I've written a very simple application where I create hotel in a hotel table and I retrieve the hotel rows from the hotel table. And to retrieve, I don't have to write any query to retrieve the hotel details from the table. I'm using Spring Data JQuery repository. I have to just create a hotel repository and extend from the JQuery repository, which is from the Spring framework, and I have to give the entity and the identifier. So in this video, I'm going to talk about creation of query from the method name. Spring Data has a support where you can give a method name. From this method name, it will parse and understand, and it will create a query for us. We don't have to write any query or any method. Before that, why do we need Spring Data support at all? Before Spring Data or Spring, we were using a lot of boilerplate code to retrieve a data from the database, create, update, whatever it is. You have to write a lot of code to do the same thing. You have to create the connection, you have to write a query, then execute it and iterate the results and prepare an object. So these are the things we were doing before Spring, but now Spring we made it very simple. We have to write an interface, extend from JQuery repository, and all your basic operations will be ready. Basic methods will be ready, like save, find and delete. Everything will be ready. Basic methods will be generated by the Spring framework. Now if you want additional customized methods, for that also Spring supports. So apart from the basic CRUD operations like create, retrieve, update, delete, I can have my own methods. Say find by name. So Spring Data will parse this, remove this, and it will use this attribute. Okay, and if you see in the hotel entity class, model class, we have name and hotel address. So you have to write in a camel case. It'll identify it's a hotel address, and whatever we are passing, it's a hotel address, and it will write a query. It will generate the code for us, and your definition for this method will be ready. Because I am not writing any IMPL methods for these two method signatures, because Spring is generating a lot of code for us. Let me run this program. In this program, I'm going to read from the database. I'm going to create a hotel. Now the hotel, if you see, it's empty. There is nothing. I'm going to create a hotel, and I'm going to use find by name and find by address method, and I'm going to retrieve from the database table using JQuery repository support, and that too query method name. Okay, if you see here, this repository was generated by the Spring framework. It is injected in the Spring framework, Okay, I'm using this JQuery repository in my service layer, and it is injected by the Spring framework, and Spring has generated code for this method name. Find by name, it has generated, and find by hotel address, Spring has generated the code. Okay, if you see here, we have got the hotel from the database. I have passed the hotel name here, I have passed the hotel address here, and I am able to retrieve it. Just want to show you the hotel so that you can understand. Can you see this? This is the hotel name, is Hotel Taj, and address is the one I've given. Okay, hope this video is useful and informative. Thank you and all the best.